Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So for today's video, I wanted to focus on a Washington Wizards rebuild. So when the NBA season started, I actually said this is a team that I thought could have got like the 5th or 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. Since then, they had a very rough start to the season. A lot of injuries too, by the way. But as of late, man, they're like 9-1 their last 10 games. They've been absolutely killing it out there, right? So a big part of that is Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal playing well together, man. So I know there's a lot of criticisms with Russell Westbrook. There's always a lot of like trade rumors with Bradley Beal, but the point of today's video, man, is to build and continue rebuilding around those two guys. Now, in real life, you might say eventually, like, if the Wizards don't make the playoffs or something, it's like, okay, I want to move on from Beal or Westbrook. That's completely fine. But the point of this is to see if we can actually build a contender, around the all-star studded backcourt, right, man? So if you guys don't mind dropping that like on this video, 1,000 likes is always the goal. Much, much needed and considered, by the way, bro, just because it really helps grow the channel, man. And also check out my second channel, Extra Crispy, for daily NBA content over there, man. So, whoa, where'd I go? Hey, there we are, man. Here we are, man. Okay. My bad on that. Alrighty, so Bradley Beal on this NBA season, 31 points. I believe that's leading the NBA. 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Bradley Beal, he's the real deal, right, man? Russell Westbrook, doing this Russell Westbrook thing, averaging the triple-double, which I think a lot of us take for granted now. I do realize that triple-doubles don't always lead to wins and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, man, you know what? I bet you all wish that your favorite point guard was averaging a triple-double, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Russell Westbrook, he's fine. I'm not like a big Russell hater. I think he's a fine player, man. So, and beyond that, the big time issue with this team, I think, comes down to the rest of it. Not saying guys like Rui Hachimura are bad, or even Thomas Bryant when he's healthy. He's a good offensive center, not very good defensively. Daniel Gafford's been a nice, pickup for them. He's averaging like 2 blocks a game, so that's good to add a little bit of defense. But, I look at guys like Denny Avila right here, man. Like this guy was drafted to be a big-time part of this team. Obviously, they got Russell Westbrook. The thing about Denny's game is that, before he was drafted, this is the guy that needs the basketball in his hands. They tried to transition him into a spot-up three-point shooter this season, which resulted in about shooting 30% from 3. It's just not really his game, right, man? He wants to create for others. Yeah, that just does not fit with this type of team, you know what I'm saying? I think in the long run, he'll be a good player, but for now, you got to question the fit with the Washington Wizards, right, man? So, yeah, the defense, though, not been the greatest this season. Offensive fit, some of the other guys around Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal, not always the greatest either. So, and that's not to say that there's not criticisms of, guys like Russell out there offensively at times. But yeah, I think we have this handled. I think we'll be able to make a really good basketball team out of this, man. So the first thing I want to do is go to staff signing. I'm personally not a fan of Scott Brooks on this team. I just don't think he's the right coach for this squad. So we're going to go ahead and fire him real quickly there. And yeah, man, so as far as getting a coach, obviously we go with, Greg Popovich. But, I'm not taking him from the San Antonio Spurs. Lionel Hollins, I believe he was the guy that coached the Memphis Grizzlies quite a few seasons ago, and he was pretty good for him, right, man? Pace and space. I kind of like that, man. Space out for Russell, pace for everybody else. Let's get Lionel Hollins. Assistant coach of the Lakers. Hopefully we can talk him out of his contract. I'm going to give him a lot of money. Nice little payday. And, blocked. Why y'all block me for, man? This ain't no damn Twitter. What is this? I got blocked from talking to him. That has never happened to me. What? Okay, I'm offering more money. Yeah, he's going to block me for that, right? Bro, I'm getting blocked from talking to Lionel, and I'm going to miss out on other coaches because of it. Damn it, man. Oh, boy. Johnny Bryant, A- offense. Okay, I can't talk to him, apparently. We got Mike Brown. He's a guy. He's got, like, some W's with, like, the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think that most of that was LeBron James. Jeff Hornacek is fine. Okay. I really wanted Lionel, but let's just get Scott Brooks back. Kenny Atkinson, no thank you. Jason Kidd. You know what, man? A defense, B- offense. I'll take J Kidd. Assuming the Lakers let me talk to him, right, man? And okay, we got Jason Kidd. There we go. I'm cool with that, man. Point guard greatness right there. Okay, let's go to the NBA draft. So I gave the team the 11th pick in the draft because as of right now, based off record, that is where they would pick at. The rest of the draft is screwed up because, it's 2K and they're not going to have, like, realistic records or nothing, but I don't care about that. It makes the rebuilds more interesting when, sometimes, like, the Warriors get 2, back-to-back first-round picks or whatever. Man, you never really know with this game. So let's go ahead and send to user pick. Hopefully I put the draft class in there. I'm not even sure if I did. And we are on the clock. So as far as players available, man, Okay, I don't know why I looked at wingspan, but apparently that's where we're at. We got Jalen Johnson, small forward, so he's an inside athletic type of player, so maybe you'll compare him to, like, the small forward version of, like, a Rui Hachimura. Maybe defensively he's a little bit better, though. We got BJ Boston out there, who would be a great, addition, just playing off ball of either Bradley Beal. He's 6'7", by the way, too, so he can probably play a little bit of small forward. We got Zaire Williams. We got a perimeter lockdown Jaden Springer, who is a shooting guard. He is 6'4", the 7'1" wingspan. So really good defense, too. Some additional defense with that. Moses Moody is a bucket. So we obviously got some really good players here, man. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with BJ Boston, though. He just, I wouldn't mind his offense on this team. Just another guy outside of Bradley Beal that can knock down the longer range shot. So he'll at least probably be a bench player this season. I don't see him starting quite yet. But, yeah, I like that pickup for this squad. So happy about that, man. I believe that was our only pick in the draft. So, yeah, the Warriors had the second and the fourth pick. So good for them on that, man. Alrighty, so rookie signings, 78 overall player. He's going to be nice for this team here, man. I really like that pickup. So team player options, we do have Ruchi Hachimura and Daniel Gafford. Want to get both those guys back. Have that be for trade reasons or whatever. We'll kind of see. But Isaac Bonga, give him the qualifying. Why not? I like Isaac Bonga. He's fine. So money-wise, ain't too much of it going around these days, guys. Not too much money going around these days. So I think the first thing we should probably do is take a look at some trades. So maybe that'll free up some money elsewhere. The first thing I want to do is I'm kind of considering Daniel Gafford as the starting center, just because, like, he is that type of guy that I think can develop to be like that traditional rebounding, athletic, shot blocking type of guy. So I like his game a lot, man. I think the first thing I'm going to do, though, is package a trade of Thomas Bryant, who's on an expiring deal. He's only 24, by the way, and probably Davis Bertans. I'm sure there's teams out there that want both of these guys. And we'll see what's offered up. Ultimately speaking, looking probably for a small forward or a power forward. So we'll kind of see about that. Maybe some draft picks too. Here we got Clint Capella. That's just like a nice player to have, man. Good. I mean, he's really going to help out the defense. We also get a first round pick out of it. Gafford could be a backup center, which, is completely fine. Can never have too much defense, especially on this team. Miles Bridges, a little interesting. Add some athleticism. Decent, three-point shooters. Obviously playing off Russell Westbrook, cutting to the basket and stuff would be nice. That's actually pretty solid, too. Saves us some money. If we don't like him this season, then, we got, damn, $24 million freed up. So that's pretty good. Cole Anthony, Gary Harris, don't really need those guys. Monte Morris, Steven Adams, Isaiah Stewart, David Duke. Okay. Definitely liking some of these traits. We got Draymond Green. So Clint Capella's fine. I do like the draft pick, though, man. But at the same time, like Gafford, I think can develop to be this type of guy anyway. So I'm going to go with Miles Bridges. I just think he really adds something to this team. So let's get him on the squad. And we also free up a little bit extra money for us in free agency. So right away, what I'm going to do with him probably is small forward. He goes up to an 81 overall. So yeah, he'll be really nice for us. We got BJ Boston still off the bench. Denny, I think I'm still going to keep around, man. I still want to keep him around. Probably be a bench player this season. Chandler Hutchinson's fine. We do need a backup center. What do you guys think about Rui? I'm so like I understand how good Rui is, but I also understand that, sometimes like he, just gets gammed down, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, not the greatest defensive player out there, but offensively he's good. He's only 23. I think we got to keep him around for another season. So let's go ahead and get ourselves probably a backup point guard. Yeah, that didn't really do much for us money-wise. What about like a Josh Hart? No, we don't need him. But he would be decent for us, though. Demarcus Cousins, playing with Russell and Beal. Probably as a backup, though. But, maybe for like a one-year deal on Washington. See what he can do here with us. I'll get Boogie Cousins. I'll give him like about $8.5 million, man. Play one season with us. See if he can bring us some scoring off the bench. And then him and Gafford, with a nice like offensive defensive punch right there. 1-2 punch. So that's good. We got Kendrick Nunn. Okay. I could see him being pretty useful on the squad. Campaign he's fine. George Hill, a little over the hill if you ask me, man. Let's go ahead and get Kendrick Nunn. He is restricted, so we might get matched. 2 years, $8.5 million sounds good to me. And hopefully both these guys agree. And okay, so far so. Oh man, Demarcus Cousins I can't get, man. Okay, my bad. Thought we were outside the moratorium period for a second. Okay, whatever. So I guess do we just get Robin Lopez back at this point, I suppose? I really don't want Robin Lopez back, man. Let me go ahead and see if I can find something here in the trade finder. Just like a youngish. We don't really got like much to like trade here. I guess maybe a second round pick. We're literally only offered up picks for that. Okay, so that's not happening. Okay, we just gotta get somebody, I guess, in free agency, man. Like Drummond would be kind of cool on this team, to be honest. I really don't want Robin Lopez. I could just not get him though, but he's the highest rated one there. Boban actually got pretty good post defense. Let me get big ass Boban, man. Why not? We'll try him out here. We just don't have too much money to work with, which kind of sucks. But Reggie Bullocks. Ooh, but Tony Snell. Yo, man, Tony Snell is just like a fine NBA player. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just fine. We'll get Tony Snell. Okay. And outside of that, you know what, Robin, just in case, I'll get you back on the team. You might get traded, though. So let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and see how things are looking so far. Okay, so this is the team as right now, man. I actually really like the starting five. I think it's got a good mix of, like, athleticism, and then Gafford hopefully just becoming a better defensive player. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit up the training. So let's go to that. Yeah, team training, player training. And let's hit up Rui Hachimura and give him some sliders, hopefully to be like just a amazing defensive type of player. So 3 and D lockdown, that would be perfect. If he could become like better 3-point shooter and obviously help the defense, that would be huge for this really team in general here, man. So we'll give him that. And I still need to get a backup center. I think what I'm going to do is because, you know, especially with the Beal who can play the power forward position, I'm leaning towards more like a 9-man rotation. So Chandler Hutchinson he's had some pretty decent moments, but I just don't think he's going to get that many minutes on this team. So we need a backup center more than we need him. So I am going to trade him away, and I'm going to toss Robin Lopez, who I really don't want on this team. And hopefully we can get somebody decent, man. Like a 77 overall center would be absolutely pristine, man. So, oh, Derek Favors. Yes. There we go. That is perfect. That is what we need. Oh, God. Who else did I trade? I saw last second that there was a third player included in that trade, man. It was just Boban, okay? I don't mean to say just Boban, but, you know, Boban, we can afford to lose him in this. Okay, that's fine. Got very scared that I traded, like, Denny Avila for a second. So, they actually want to start Derek Favors. Am I actually against that? No, I want to start Daniel. They'll kind of split minutes. We'll do that. BJ Boston, 27. I like that. Denny V at about 14 a game. Russell and Beal getting their minutes out there. Yeah, this looks like a pretty solid rotation. Let me get an extra minute out there. Let's get Miles playing about 30. And let's go ahead and get Rui at about 30 minutes a game also. That looks good. To me, this is the playoff team, man. If these guys can all come together, we'll be pretty solid. So for the system proficiency, 3-star pace and space. Okay, decent enough. Perimeter centric looks a little bit better. 7 seconds I like quite a bit too, man. We got a lot of athletic players on the team. Let's go with the 7 seconds. Let's really push the pace this season. Balance ain't bad either, but 7 seconds what we're going to go with. I'm predicting we can be like a 50-win team, man. I really think we're that much better. So let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season, see how this new look Washington Wizards team can do. Okay, so this season went absolutely perfect, guys. 53 and 28. What do you guys think about the moves I made? Let me know in the comment section below. What would you do differently? We got one more game here against the Knicks. Simulate through date and finish with a dub on the season. We got LeBron MVP, Cade as Rookie of the Year. Here's the rest of the stats for you guys to see. All-NBA first, All-NBA second with Russell making that. That's absolutely huge. No Beal on it, so that means that Russell probably outplayed him, right? And we are second in the conference. You guys can't see because I'm in the way, but we do have the Chicago Bulls in the first round of the playoffs right here. So let's go to the player stats on the season. So we got Bradley Beal, 28 points, 7 assists per game, and we got Russell at 22, 9, and 9. We got Miles Bridges at 16 points, 6 rebounds. Wow, he was a beast. I was not actually expecting those type of numbers, but he was like the perfect addition to this team. BJ Boston, very nice, man, up to an 82 overall. Rui Hachimura, I mean, he's fine. He could be better, man. He's got to be doing better. Denny was okay off the bench. Okay, Kendrick Nunn, Daniel Gafford did get about 1-2 blocks per game. So between him and Derek Favors, not a lot of scoring at the center position, but this team didn't really need that anyways. So, alrighty. First round, Bulls. Let's go ahead and simulate the round right here. And, okay, we get them 4-1. Good start. 29 for Beal, 22, 11, and 8 for Russell Westbrook, 19 and 9 for Miles Bridges. Dude likes to shoot, man. 7 for 16. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Okay, Brooklyn Nets up next. Simulate round. And, yeah. Not quite enough to get past, I mean, this big three right here, right, man? Not quite enough to get, oh my God, look at that scoring. It's so tough this year with rebuilds, man, when you got to deal with the Brooklyn Nets. But that's okay. We got another season to deal some things out here. And the Nets do win it all. Okay, that's fine. Definitely going to need to make a big-time splash, though, in free agency. So let's go to the draft lottery. I don't think we have any picks, but maybe we do. We have the 28th pick in the draft, so I don't really care too much about that. So we're going to go straight to rookie signings. See what we get here, man. And we get Gene Montero, 75 overall. Hey, welcome to the team. Backup point guard, sure. Team player options. Oh, boy. Okay. Both these guys declined. So Rui we're bringing back on the team, no doubt. Derek Favors is gone. Gafford Denny is back. So at least like if we have to go into a rebuild, that's not a bad little start. And plus you got BJ Boston. So hopefully we get both these guys back, man. I guess it's going to depend on how much money they're asking for. Miles Bridges getting the qualifying. Cody Martin, Isaac Bonga all qualifying. Okay. Moratorium period. Here we go, man. Real deal Bradley. Ooh, where's Beal? Where's Beal? Can we not afford to bring Beal back onto our basketball team? We should. Okay, I was going to say we should have bird rights on him. So, yeah, I mean, at this point, like Beal has to get the max. That's just how it has to be. We get him. Russell's asking for about $41 million, which sadly is about the going rate. He's actually asking for like Curry type of money out there, but he's younger than CP3. Okay, we do have bird rights on him, so I guess that's nice. I'm gonna get him back just because that's like the point of this rebuild is like to continue, you know, being great with this backcourt. So, all right, they're both back on the team. Let's get out of moratorium period. I think I'm going to lose Miles Bridges, it looks like, unfortunately, to get this done, which really, really sucks. But, I mean, that's what it costs, right, to get players like that. So, Miles Bridges, if he wants $30 million, y'all can have him for that, man. I mean, he was fine, but he wasn't that fine. Edmund Summers, how tall is he, 6'4"? Seems like an interesting play. Let's get, okay, we'll get Edmund Summers to be the the backup shooting guard. BJ's going to go with the small forward spot, I think, for this season, man. That seems like a pretty decent start right there. Okay, so beyond that, man, not too much else going on. I might view some trades, but overall, like, you know, like I said, like, that was the risk with Miles Bridges. He just was asking for too much. $30 million was way too much, right, man? So I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and see what the squads are looking like. Okay, so this is the team as of right now. Obviously, BJ is going to go to the 2 spot. Bradley Beal will be at the 3. I think at the moment, you know, the bench unit's actually still pretty solid. We need a backup center very bad again, so we're going to go for that. But let's go ahead and make sure let's get BJ at small forward. So he goes up to an 87 overall. Man, this guy is ready to go. 95 three-point shot. Absolutely loving that. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to try to trade Rui for a better defensive 4. I'm going to see if it's possible. We just don't need his offense, man. Like, we got plenty of offense on this team. I'm going to toss in, I mean, I guess nobody. We'll toss in a first-round pick, see if that anybody bites on that. And, yeah, I wish we had, like, a bitch-ass contract we could toss in. But we got Isaiah Jackson from the Chicago Bulls. So, this dude is athletic as hell, bro. 6'10", slashing 4. So, maybe, like, a John Collins type of player is kind of what I'm seeing with him. Interior defense 81, so that's really nice. 89 shot block, decent enough rebounder. I like him, man. First round swap right there too. That's not bad. Second round pick. Okay. So far I like him a lot. Brandon Clark, obviously, you know, has been a really solid foundation power forward for the past few years on the Memphis Grizzlies. So doesn't really. I mean, the defense is fine. Rebounding is okay. I think it was a bit better last year. We got Kongu, obviously brings some athleticism, but don't know if I like him at the 4 spot. PJ Washington is just kind of like Rui Hachimura as far as like scoring wise. Okay. Not as athletic though, but yeah. Okay. Keldon Johnson. Hey, okay. Keldon, I can get behind. Pause. Greg Brown is a guy on the team. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Isaiah Jackson here, man. 6'10", slashing 4. I like that. Years Pro 1. Let's get him, man. That sounds like a nice little pickup for us. Sounds like more of what we need on this team at the moment. So extremely athletic, you know, front court for sure. Let's get that back up. Let's get that backup center now that we just always forget about, man. And, I mean, is there just any free agents available? Like, decent enough? Rashawn Holmes? Can we afford you, man? Yo, come play for the mini. He's pissed. Yeah, okay, he's pissed. That's fine. That's also fair. Damn, you guys... Damn, Blake Griffin is... Oh, I'll get Blake for a backup center. Come on, man. I'll bring you on the team, Blake. Come on, Blake. Yeah, you guys are really getting, like, pissed off for guys that are literally chilling in free agency right now. Also, why does 2K not sign all the players? It's very weird. I guess we gotta go to the trade finder. Okay, let's go with Gene Montero, who was our rookie, and a second-round pick, and that should get us something decent enough. Whoa, hey, oh, I like that. That right there is just nice. But I don't really need all that, man. We should get Rui back. Charles Bassey, Romeo Langford could be something. Vika Zubac, who's an 82 overall player. Let's get him. He does what we need, so yeah. Once again, though, I should probably start him, right? 82 overall. Decent enough in everything. Not like great anything, but interior's good. 77 shot block. Rebounding is nice. I'm going to go with Gafford still. I like him a bit better, I think, in this case. So, Zubac will kind of take on that Derek Favors role this season. And, yes, 9-man rotation feels about right. 38, 37. Let's take a few minutes away there from... I guess BJ is actually a better overall player now, isn't he, man? Wow, that's kind of crazy. Let's get our guy Isaiah Jackson up to a 32 minutes. Okay, I like this. Oh, yeah. This team is better than last year's. It has a lot more potential to, man, to really be great. So, system, we still got 3.5 star, 7 second, which I'm still pretty cool running, but we'll see if something's looking a little bit better. Perimeter centric, we got a lot of 3-point shooting on this team. Let's go with perimeter centric this time around. Okay, man, let's go ahead and simulate this next season and see if we can get back to those playoffs and hopefully not get destroyed by the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, so definitely a better team compared to last year, man. 62-19, which is fantastic. One more game here against the New York Knicks. Sounds like, moving on from Rui and putting the man BJ in the starting lineup really did some things for this team. We got one more game here against the Knicks and finished an L on the season, of course. So we got Tricky Trey at MVP. Good for him on that. I thought that was James Harden for a second because I saw Jay, and I was like, Jaden, James, and then Hardy on the Rockets. I was so confused, man. So, Jaden Hardy, probably not related to James Harden. But then again, maybe. Who knows, man? We got, BJ. Oh! BJ Boston, man! 27, 6, and 3. Damn! Yo, that is beastin', man. Oh, I'm liking that. Wow, I was not expecting that. So we are first seed in the Eastern Conference here, man. Let's go with these player stats on the season. BJ leading scorer at 27, 6, and 3. Beal at 25, 3, and 7. This got to be the highest damn score in backcourt in NBA history. I guess not backcourt because it's small forward. But, and then, Russell's doing fine, man. It's still not worth that much money, but it's 2K. You got to do what you got to do, right? But, 19, 8, and 10. I like how he's taking like this more of a, I don't really want to say a backseat role because he's still averaging really good numbers here, but efficiency's nice. Still launching threes, probably doesn't have to do that. Isaiah Jackson at 15 and 8. Playing some decent enough defense too with the steal and block per game. Kendrick Nunn brings some scoring off the bench, man. This team worked out perfectly. This team really worked out perfectly, man. Okay, I'm very happy about this. Okay, so playoffs, Cleveland. And Brooklyn's not in the playoffs. Somehow they're on there. Maybe all the big three signed elsewhere. Who knows? Simulate round here against Cleveland. If we lose in the first one, we'll be pissed. Okay, we get them 4 games to 1, man. I was about to say, Russell with a triple-double. 28 for BJ out there. Okay, we got, is that Patrick Baldwin at 36? Alrighty, man. New York Knicks up next. We lost to them in the last game of the season. Simulate round. Let's not continue that trend. Not going to scream because my girlfriend's taking an exam right now, man. But I'm just going to say, Ronnie, you are nothing but Lord Voldemort, bro. Destroying all the damn wizards out there, bro. I built such a good-ass team, Voldemort. Lord Ronnie Morts. And this is how I get repaid, man. This team, BJ Boston, bro. The man was killing it, man. 28 points a game. Russell doing his thing out there, playing efficient. And this is what happens. Bro, D-Rose. Bro, y'all got my damn Detroit Pistons. Andre Drummond and D-Rose. We wasn't getting no damn 4th seed out there with that team. You got RJ Barrett, he'll be topping. Okay, but Julius Randle, 7 points on 3 for 10 shooting. How do we lose this? D-Rose girl's got to be about 90. Okay, 34. Drummond at 29. I'm actually pretty disappointed, man. I thought this was going to end in a W. I was feeling really good about this team, man. I think I built a really solid team here, man. All things considered. Like I said, with the idea of keeping Beal and Westbrook. I think we kind of made the most of the situation. I think we improved in spots we needed to improve in. But that's the way the bitch-ass cookie crumbles, man. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. I guess they can't always end in championships, right? But that's all we got, man. Thank you all so much for watching. good luck, Wizard fans, because you guys are probably at least going to make it in the play-in tournament, which is cool. I'll be rooting for you guys. Peace out.